Fix the one problem keeping you broke, lost, and powerless. You were not born to be poor. You weren't meant to live stuck between paydays, watching your bank app with anxiety, doing math on receipts at gas stations like your life depends on it. But that's exactly where most men are, and they stay there, not because they're lazy, but because no one ever taught them how to solve. Solving isn't taught in school. It's not in your job training. It's not in the paycheck. It's in the way a man thinks. And right now, most men think like slaves, reacting, consuming, avoiding. This video will break that forever. Let's begin with the truth. You don't have a money problem. You have a problem-solving problem. Because if I gave you $10,000 today, in 90 days, most of you would be broke again. That's not a bank issue. That's a behavior issue. And until you face the patterns, the pain, and the systems that keep you bleeding, you'll keep blaming everything except the only thing that actually matters, you. You scroll apps looking for success, but refuse to open your own budget. You chase motivation videos, but won't track your last 30 days of spending. You hope the next job, girl, or opportunity saves you, but still can't manage $500 without it disappearing like smoke. You don't need motivation, you need structure, you need discipline, you need to become the man who solves. Let's break this into real steps. You're living paycheck to paycheck because you follow a loop. A predictable loop. You get paid. You feel temporary relief. You spend emotionally. Food, fun, distractions. You avoid facing your budget. You tell yourself you'll fix it next time. Emergency hits. You panic. You borrow. You lose. Guilt kicks in. You repeat. This is a cycle of reaction, not leadership, and that's why you're still broke. But here's the good news. Every cycle can be broken if you understand where to insert force. That's what we're going to do right now. Phase 1. The mirror. Identify the pattern that's killing you. Grab your last 30 days of spending, print it, highlight everything you spent on these 3 categories: fuel, food, shelter, survival, fire, skills, tools, investments, growth, fiction, distractions, ego flexes, emotional purchases. Here's the rule: if fiction is more than 20% of your outflow, you're not broke, you're bleeding. And you're the one holding the knife. Cut that 20% today. Then move to Phase 2. Phase 2. The system. Build your command map. Every Centurion inside OLP 365 runs this weekly. We call it the weekly command plan. Here's how it works. Sunday night, you sit down and answer 3 questions. What will I earn this week? What will I keep this week? What will I build with that money? Then you split your income into these fixed ratios. 50% equals fuel, needs. 25% equals fire, investing in growth. 15% equals future savings. 10% equals flex, controlled wants. Stick to this religiously. You now have a command map, not a chaos map. This is how men move from survival to sovereignty. Problem solving isn't a talent, it's a daily ritual. You want out of paycheck slavery? Build a 20-minute money war room every morning. 5 minutes, log yesterday's spend. 5 minutes, forecast today's needs. 5 minutes, identify one wasteful pattern and kill it. 5 minutes, meditate on your bigger financial mission. This rewires your identity. This makes control a habit. The man who checks his numbers daily earns more control monthly. The man who ignores them bleeds. Every morning is a battleground. Show up armed. Phase 4. The fix. Build solving into your masculine identity. This is bigger than money. If you live in chaos financially, you live in chaos mentally. That chaos infects your relationships, your energy, your focus. It erodes your confidence, your self-respect, your drive. Here's the real weapon. You start solving everything the same way. Problems in your income, solve with skill stacking. Problems in your spending, solve with systems. Problems in your mindset, solve with rituals. Problems in your circle, solve with boundaries. Every day you ask, what problem is stealing my power today? Then fix it before noon. This is how you become a leader. This is how you become free. You want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, stop waiting to earn more, start becoming more. Because if you solve money today, you will solve purpose next. You will solve identity after that. Then legacy. This is the path. Most men won't do this. They'll keep coping. They'll scroll, complain, blame. And they'll look up at 35 with nothing saved, no freedom and no plan. But not you. You're here for war. You're here to build. You're ready to stop bleeding. You're ready to lead. Final orders, tonight do this. Pull your last 30 days of spending. Sort it, fuel, fire, fiction, print it, highlight the fiction. Build your weekly command plan. Track daily for 7 days straight. Journal what pain made you want to spend. Cut that pain at the source. This is your new life. One problem, one system, one victory at a time. Join the Legion inside OLP 365. We teach men like you to rebuild from the ground up. No fluff, no feel-good, just systems, fire, brotherhood, and war-tested tools to make you unstoppable. If you're tired of waiting for change, become the change. Join OLP 365 now. Control your finances, rebuild your identity, win the war. We're not saving weak men, we're building centurions. Time to earn your shield, let's go.